What's a man or a king? In response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You from the game and shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? In response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You from the game and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted, this what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. I'm not going to hold you. This is the Xbox Year in Review. After Indiana Jones and the Great Circle has released, my cadence for video games news has definitely went up. My members, y'all are definitely treated to wonderful back-end stuff that I'm just dropping exclusively for you guys. And I need to take the time out to say thank you guys. We have finished 1 year of Xbox Frontline News, and with as many videos as you see that I put up, and I put up videos daily, I am truly appreciative for each and every last one of you guys that tuned in to watch us run it up on these bums. We will not quit. Xbox has not quit. And this is the year in review from Xbox Frontline. And Xbox Frontline wants you to remember, I salute you, soldier, because you could be anywhere, but you're here with me. If I'm going to tell you that Game Pass is definitely killing the competition, I got to tell you how they're killing the competition. I think Game Pass has reached its strides this year, and Microsoft understands where they need to be. As far as Game Pass goes, Game Pass is the platform. I tried to tell everybody a long time ago that Game Pass is where Xbox wants you to be. So January started off, and this is January 2024. January started off with Close to the Sun, and I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the high mark early on in January, which hit another mark with Resident Evil 2. And we're just talking about the big titles that are releasing inside of Game Pass. Yeah, Power World, which was a huge hit, if not, going to court. And Brotato rounded off January. Then we went down to Persona Reloaded 3, which kicks the month of February. Madden for all you football players. Resident Evil 3, which is a high watermark. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I pretty much, really like that game. But Return of Grace is cool. Then you have Tales of Arise, really good, followed by Dead Island 2. And then you went to Maneater. This is returning. Maneater was just really cool. I really like Maneater. Then we get into February. Then you had Warhammer Bolt Gun. Really like that. NBA 2K24 was cool. You had No More Heroes 3. MLB The Show, which is huge within itself, because you're talking about a PlayStation made title launching inside Game Pass, while the competition, well, they're not really competition, while PlayStation owners have to buy the game, Xbox guys get to really knock it out the park. Then you had The Quarry. I thought The Quarry was cool. Evil West, really like that. And then we got a chance to see Diablo 4 inside Game Pass. Now, I purchased that game, and I dropped that game because I didn't like how it was turned into a game of service. But me personally, it launching inside Game Pass, or them placing it inside Game Pass in March, really started to set things up. All right, so then April 1st, Ark Survival Ascendant, which was, the upgraded version of the regular Ark. F1 for the F1 racers. Lego 2K Drive, cool title. You keep going up, and then you had Kona. Kona was cool. Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. That was them trying to pick up pace from when they released Ark, right? Then you have Grounded Fully Yoked was finally released. NHL hockey. was there. Super Hot Mind Control Delete. A lot of people may say Super Hot isn't all that hot, but Super Hot is definitely fun. Yuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Yes, I gotta say that. And Fallout 4 free next gen update. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. You hit Manor Lords. A lot of people were on Manor Lords going bananas. And then you round up that on May 2nd. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Kona 2. Broom. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. That's really cool. Immortals of Albion. I was really pissed off because I had just purchased Immortals of Albion, and I realized that I'm like, damn, I got duped because it came out and I purchased it. Senua Saga Hellblade. So this was their day and date launch. They had Lords of the Fallen, really good, and that ended out the month of May. Then we kicked it off with June, where you have Octopath Traveler and Octopath Traveler 2, really good. Callisto Protocol, Still Wakes the Deep. Then you walk down to EA Sports of FC 24. That was for you soccer fans. Journey to the Savage Planet actually makes its return back to the platform, which is really cool. And if you like cricket, Cricket 24 is up there. Oh, that's July. Sorry. So you rounded out the month with Steam World Dig and Steam World Dig 2. Then you started off the month of July with Journey to Savage Planet, which made its triumphant return. Neon White. Then you come down to Dungeons of Hindenburg, one of the timed exclusives on the Xbox Game Pass, and Flintlock Siege of Dawn. I thought Flintlock Siege of Dawn was a mixed bag. Had the opportunity to be really good. Kitsugami Pathway of the Goddess. Now, Path of the Goddess. You can say that July is really turning into a really good month, because you end off that month with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Then August starts off with Creatures of Avia, Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy, Doom Plus, Doom 2, Mafia Definitive Edition, Atlas Fallen, Core Keeper, Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 Beta. So the month of August, which was short for releases, but they were heavy hitting in their release. Then you start off September with Age of Mythology Retold, Riders Republic, Overwatch 2, Wargroove 2, Frostpunk 2, Aria History Untold, and Legend of Mana, Trials of Mana, and We Love Katamari Reroll, Royal Reverie. Then we hit October. October is MLB The Show Sifu, which I thought Sifu was incredible. South Park Fraction Butthole. My wife always laughs when I say that. And then we got Mech Warrior 5 Clans. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty Warzone. Ashen, and Dead Island 2 for PC. All of that in October hit completely different. All right, so then you start off November with Botany Manor and Metal Slug Tactics. Quiet as kept, Metal Slug Tactics is insane. Then you have StarCraft Remastered, StarCraft 2, Go Mecha Ball. Go Mecha Ball is so much fun. All right, Harold the Halibut. Have to get into Harold the Halibut. Always wanted to get down and play that. Turner Boy Robs a Bank. You have Goat Simulator Remastered. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which I want to get into. Microsoft Flight Simulator, with launched but had its problems. Played Up. Stalker 2. 9 Souls. Aliens Dark Descent closes it out. Then you have December 4th, Craft Team Racing, DayZ, Dungeons of Hindenburg for Xbox One. Forza Motorsports for, standard. Hontai, EA Sports, I think it's World Racing Cup. Indiana Jones of the Great Circle, and Wild Frost so far. What I would tell you is at this moment, Game Pass has never been stronger. And I think that Game Pass is, we already know Game Pass is the future of what's going on with Xbox. But if I had to rate Game Pass for this year, I'm going to give Game Pass, a rating from 1 to 5. I'm going to give Game Pass a 4. It could have been really greater. I think next year Game Pass will actually achieve that 5-star status. But so far, Game Pass, I give a 4 for this year. Xbox started the year off with wonderful stuff. They started the year off with fantastic games inside Game Pass, but what Xbox did was they pulled up to the shows and they gave us everything that we were asking for. All the shows was absolutely incredible, something that was unstoppable. From the July show with, I'm going to tell you, the Summer Games Fest show was incredible. Xbox brought every last ounce of E3 energy and galvanized the team and the public with all the games that they did have on display. From games like Doom, from Fable, to Avowed, South of Midnight, to Perfect Dark, to finish it up with Indiana Jones. And then we had Gears of War E-Day, Flight Simulator. Everything. Xbox roadmap was on full display, and we got a chance to see where Xbox was going, where they were heading, with an unparalleled release dates on games, with games actually hitting in a cadence that was insane. We thought that Xbox couldn't keep up this level, but Xbox fooled you. Xbox said, hold my beer. We're going to hit each and every last region, from going to the USA to getting to Tokyo, Japan, and to finish off in Germany in Gamescom. This was exactly what I expected them to do, and they did exactly everything right. Xbox this year has given you every show that you wanted to see. If you were a fan and you needed a roadmap, but you needed to believe deeply into the console, deeply into the platform, deeply into the community, Xbox had something for you, with CEOs telling you, if it's about competition, let us have competition, to CEOs telling you, let's spend them out of business. This is exactly what we would do. To other CEOs telling you, we're not going to hold the line, we are going to advance the line. To other CEOs telling you, there is no red lines, because there is not a line that they won't cross. They're a habitual line stepper. Xbox will definitely step over any line, move any place to get to every gamer across this universe. There is no distance too far, too great for them to reach you. They will reach you through land, sea, and air. They will make sure that every gamer knows that every device is an Xbox, and Xbox is every device. Wherever you can play any Xbox games, that is home, because your time is valuable. Your devices are key. Everything is a conduit to Xbox, and Xbox will make sure that they utilize every screen, every device before the competition to ensure that maximum games are being played. The level of community is insane. We waited for a year like this, in which Xbox will take the reins and will have a dedicated cadence, a dedicated format. Will release the ABK games inside Game Pass to bolster already great lineups, to push the industry forward. We know that Xbox is the leader and definitely has leapfrogged the competition. While the competition has failed to reach expectations, has fallen down, and they're down on their knees looking at Xbox run right past them, right to the finish line, right to the goal, right to exactly where Xbox needs to be, with dedicated devices always being launched. If you have a Fire Stick, if you want a new console, if you want a new handheld, if you want anything that is related to gaming, Xbox has you covered. With the year of 2024, we saw the resurgence of the Xbox brand and the Microsoft dominance inside the space. No longer will they be relegated to third place. Now Microsoft has leaped the competition. Xbox has definitely taken a place at the big table, and they're pushing everything forward. If you thought Xbox couldn't do it, I'm imploring you to look at each and every last one of these trailers to know exactly where Xbox is taking you. There is no way that we can stand for anyone being a mustard heart in this community. If you got a mustard heart, you see a mustard heart, you kick a mustard heart out of the way, because we have no time for that. We are gaming. If it's Japanese RPGs, if it's racing, if it's sports, Xbox has you covered. If it's RPGs, Xbox has you covered. If it's action games, Xbox has you covered. If it's Bulletstorm, Hellstorms, Xbox has you covered. If it's roguelikes, Xbox has you covered. Free to play, everything, Xbox has you covered. No longer will you have to look around to figure out if Xbox has you covered. This is a year that Xbox has fully asserted itself and is pushing past each and every last one of these guys. These people do not realize exactly who they were, but I knew the whole time who Xbox is, who they are, and who they will continue to be. I was alone holding the faith. I was alone holding the line. I was the only one screaming that ABK deal will get through. Where Sony was telling you that this ABK deal will hurt us, it will do irreparable damage, I stood tall. I stood by while I watched each and every last one of these Xbox content creators fall to the wayside, telling you stuff won't happen and Xbox can't get it done and they don't have the gumption. I believed in each and every last one of those people inside that building. I believed in the content. I believed in everything that is true to Xbox, because I had a vision and I saw where Xbox was ultimately going to be, and that is at the top of the heap. That is the sole controller in a space where they will dominate with hardware, software, and also a platform and services. They're doing 2 out of the 3. Soon, the hardware will catch up to the services and the software, and the trifecta will be complete. Remember, this isn't about the competition, because competition is none. Xbox has definitely ascended to where we always wanted them to be, to the space where they needed to be. No longer will you be beholden to the words of ridicule. You can look at them now, because we understand these port-begging ponies are starving for Xbox games. But don't believe me. Believe your eyes, because your eyes tell you exactly what everything is, and it is Xbox, because everything is an Xbox. Man, oh man, what a time to be alive. Well, it may not be exactly what everybody want to hear, but it's exactly what you're going to hear. Yeah, the year in review in 2024, this stupid dude over here has played 406 hours of games. Total games played was 62. Console, of course, gamer score earned. It's pretty low because, of course, at the end of the day, I'm playing Fortnite all day. Fortnite is my #1 game of the year, big time brawler, incredible things. And this is stuff that you guys definitely like to see.
Xbox community, as we wrap up 2024, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for making this a year to remember. Your love for gaming continues to inspire us. Throughout the year, our community has seen incredible achievements, unforgettable moments, and countless hours of joy and triumph when playing on Xbox. I personally spent a ton of time battling Lilith in Diablo 4 and getting back into Fallout 76 with friends after binging the Amazon TV series. We believe in playing the way you want to play. So whether you are exploring new worlds on PC, competing in intense multiplayer matches on Xbox consoles, or simply enjoying time well spent connecting with friends on mobile, we're so glad you experienced the joy of gaming in a way that works for you this year. Thank you for being a part of this incredible Xbox community. Here's to more quests, victories, connections, and more joy in the years to come. Happy gaming, and see you in 2025.
Well, in this year in review, I'm looking at Xbox and I'm saying to myself, well, Xbox has done so much. Xbox has done so much for the community. We're giving them the year in review so you can see all the games that you've played as they link everything together. Xbox has been a uniter when it comes to gaming. They have been a barrier breaker as extending games over to other platforms. And a lot of people is going to tell you this is stuff that they needed to do and stuff that they had to do. Well, maybe legally. But from a moral standpoint, Xbox understands exactly what the gaming industry needs at the moment. And it's a time for healing. And what Microsoft and Game Pass and Xbox realizes is games everywhere in a time where anyone needs to game, be it streaming, be it local, be it on mobile. Xbox needs to be everywhere gamers are. To understand that every gamer is unique and different. Not one gamer is the same. Each and every last one of us is like a fingerprint. We're all completely different, yet the same. But we also game. And in doing so, that's the bond that unites us all. So instead of dividing, Xbox has decided that this is the year that they want to stamp their brand and put it to everyone, to let everyone know that you're a gamer. So stand up and be accounted. You're a gamer. So stand up and be seen. You're a gamer. Stand up and be heard. No longer will you game in silence. You will game proudly, loudly on any device that you choose to game on, because Xbox is everywhere and everywhere is Xbox. And this is the reason why Xbox Frontline News has always championed Xbox. I am a proud member of the Xbox community. And with this community, we have taken our gaming to new heights. With Fight Night Fridays, I am truly blessed to have met new people, new friends as we go on our Xbox journeys. Like I told you, this format will change. This format will go into different spaces. But along that journey, we're going to do this together. So Xbox Frontline Review for Xbox this year as a whole, and the games released in its totality is a 4. It's a 4 out of 5. I base my stuff on a 5-star rating system, and Xbox this year is a 4 out of 5. They did start off the year kind of slow, but they did keep us in the loop, letting us know where Xbox is and what we're going to get and how it's going to be. So what I got to tell you guys, I'm going to take that logo and I'm throwing it around Fight Night Fridays because that's where we at today, and we're going to play Marvel Rivals. And for every member that does join, you guys are absolutely special. And you guys that have subbed and watched and support, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So what I want to say is, get ready for Fight Night Fridays. I'm gearing up. I'm running inside the room, and we're running close to the wire. But again, the year in review, it's wild. And y'all knew Fortnite was going to be my game. So there's no shame in letting you know exactly what I did. But 400 and some odd hours of gaming this year. And I tell myself every day I don't game enough. That is absolutely sad because it's so much more gaming that I can do. But what I'm going to tell you dudes, like I always tell you dudes, like we're about to do right now, try to play the Game Pass.